Welcome back. Last time saw us, saving and quitting with, Mr. X just right outside. So let's give him a moment to walk away. Alright, it might be safe, but there's only one way to find out. That zombie making a ton of noise doesn't help, though. So, we've got something important to pick up. I said it last video, I'm frustrated with myself for not just opening the safe to see what was inside before abandoning it. Also, whoops, scrolled too far. Try that again. It was a fucking hip pouch. My inventory was too full, and I opted not to open that safe. God damn it, past self. Also, I really want that knife back. But I'm gonna pay the price for wanting that knife back. Goodbye, first aid spray. Good job alternating legs instead of maybe focusing on one. And I don't even get the knife back. I think the durability was too low. I wouldn't have been able to, pull it out of him anyway. And that's a problem. Hey, buddy. So, thankfully, the weapons locker room is actually, it's a nice rectangle with a big, solid object in the middle, so you can use it to just sort of trick Mr. X in case he comes from a direction you want to go in. And in this case, I desperately need to get to the third floor because there is something very important up there. As soon as I take the coward's way out and hide out in the dark room for a moment. But, we've got some inventory management to take care of. Gotta get myself a new healing item, for one. Bring two, just in case. But, we're going somewhere that requires that electronic gadget. I also grabbed the weird gem box. Honestly, I grabbed it a little too early, but we are going to take care of it. It's just, make sure I can't hear any footfalls out there. No? I think we're fine. Okay, you can definitely hear him. He is still somewhere in this room, but I can't waste any time here. I gotta get moving. Sounds like he stayed downstairs anyway. Maybe. So the Resident Evil 2 remake actually has phenomenal sound design, but in my current setup, I actually can't utilize it. When we have moments where we're hearing Mr. X walk around, I might turn the camera in weird, nonsensical ways, and that's because I'm playing the game with just the TV speakers, so I can't actually discern which direction he's coming from. It's really unfortunate, because, commenting over this video right now with, earbuds in, I can actually tell really well, which direction he might be in. So if we open this up early, we find Magnum ammo, which is great, but not quite helpful at the moment. I'd leave it there to pick up later. We also get the spade key. It's our first suited key. And seeing how many spade doors there are in the main hall, kind of handy to have that. Maybe. Definitely didn't obliviously run past it in a previous attempt at this recording. No. Who would do that? Not me. There's also something interesting here, coming up in this room. We're going to see an interaction prompt through the wall in that cabinet with the ammo. As soon as I look at it again, I'm really paranoid about Mr. X. So that prompt is popping up? I think it's for the note about liquors in the hallway. I'm not... That's the first time I've seen an interaction pop up, like, through a wall. If you hear that music, believe me, I heard it too, and I figured it was time to try something stupid. I wonder if Mr. X has any reaction to being exploded. Just get the hell out of here. He does not care. Oh no. Oh, there's... Ooh! Oh, I love that. So, Argate failed to show off the collapsing floor there. And that jump looked like it took a little bit of a toll on X, but he's still coming. But you know what? I blew up that damn gate, that weird improvised, like, barrier. I blew the damn thing up. I'm gonna get what I came in here for. Not even sure why this room is barred off like this. Anyway, there's the solution in case you wanted to see it before I solve it. This one in particular is a little difficult because the wheels are all rusty. Oh. Better use the old run around a solid object trick. Gotta love that. And that squish sound that you might have heard, I think that was Mr. X shoving that zombie aside rather violently. If a zombie is in his path, he will just straight up shove him, get him out of his way. But that one made a really satisfying. That one made a real squishy noise. So I don't know what exactly happened, and I kind of wish I had a way to go back and check. Without getting punched in the face by Mr. X, anyway. So we all know the Stars room is a room that Mr. X can't enter. You know, as dutifully explained by Argate in the A campaign. But conveniently enough, I actually left some stuff for me to pick up while I was... Oh, tell me I grabbed that flashbang. Uh-oh. Ooh, I think I left it behind. Well, anyway, I did leave stuff behind in here to pick up, and, you know, it's a convenient stop to pick up some of it. And with the sound of that door being just thrown open, you know, we're safe to go this way, where we first saw Mr. X start chasing us down. The linen room is still a diamond door. And we can open up this Tamu lock. Nice. A map of the upper floors, that's good. But what's this? This is new. I want to see what's in this box. Ah. It's a roll of film conspicuously labeled lion statue. And since we're here, let's check out the solution for this guy. That one's on the scrap. Actually, it's on both the scrap and the missing page. There we go. So yeah, seemingly somebody photographed the lion statue, and I hope it has the correct combination on it. But at the same time, I kinda don't, because that is some really bad security. I mean, I was complaining about the whiteboard in the last video, but yikes. Taking an actual photo. Well, we'll have to pick that up later. I ended up filling my inventory up in the stars room. So now that Mr. X is out and about, freely wandering around trying to look for and then subsequently murder me, I'm going to be walking a lot more often. He actually can track you by how much sound you make, so if he's not already tracking you, don't run. Don't shoot zombies. Just fucking book it and hope he doesn't find you. And thanks to the spade key, I'd never actually have to enter that west hallway ever again, so that liquor gets to live there forever. He's no longer my problem. Let's skip past some item management. And let's take a look at this lion statue photo. It's a direct picture of the combination. I have no words for how bad the security at this place is. So I believe I'm heading back to the library, and now it's time to run. Now the music actually stopped there. I'm not entirely sure how far you have to get away from Mr. X for the like scary music to stop. I mean, he's technically still right on my ass. I don't know, just seems odd. Nope, I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's take the stairs. And we do still have to pick up the red book. Which, you know, done. But I also want to prep for this as much as I can, while I still can. I'm really taking a gamble here because Mr. X is out and about, and I still want to preemptively solve this cabinet bookshelf? I don't know. I still want to solve that problem, just a little bit. Here I realize, oh wait, shit, that's the lion statue. I should do that. So let's get that crown fire bird combination going. And I could now theoretically use the secret exit from the Raccoon Police Department. I feel like I thought I was safe from Mr. X. Maybe he took a wrong turn in the library. Either way, The path forward is open. But I'm not gonna take the path forward. No, no sir. I still have things I need to collect. You might remember a certain weapon locker with a certain shotgun-looking object. And perhaps you remember a certain STARS office with a certain Magnum-looking object. Oh yeah, we're gonna get those. Spoilers, we're going to double my weapons in this video. So the solution here is, you know, it's the same as the A campaign. There might be a little something different, though. You never know with Capcom. Also, oh, what was up there? Huh. Nice skylight. Alright, let's fix the statue. Give me that sweet scepter. Please? Oh, okay, there we go. And holy shit, it's a liquor. Just go. Just go. Thankfully, liquors cannot open doors, so it's trapped in there, but that ruckus could not have... That was a lot of noise. There's no way Mr. X missed that. So I need to get moving. And the music is kind of confirming that theory for me right now. Please, oh please let me get moving. Oddly enough, the X music stopped there for a second. Or it just got quiet. Because there it is again. Now, I'm not cornering myself on purpose here. There's something I forgot out here. Oh, forgot. There's something I didn't notice out here.
Oh, what the hell?
That's right. There's a fucking raccoon hanging out in the shrubs out here. But first, I need to make a run for the item box in our first save room. Let's reminisce here about the time I said Brad Vickers appeared here in a previous game and not the original Resident Evil 2. Like an idiot. Can you reminisce about something that's only 2 videos old? Well, in any case, I was running out of 45, so I decided to swap in the Matilda and craft myself some ammo with gunpowder. And I'm just kinda... I'm waiting for Mr. X to please not be there. There we go. Let's take care of something while I consider whether or not I want to wait longer to give him a head start. If we open up that gem box... Wow! I never noticed that! The combination window actually spoiled what you get! So yeah, we get the STARS badge. And we flip it around, we can slide up the USB plug. Like I said, STARS members get all of the hot new technology. Also, I got lucky in that shoving the door open with the X button actually opens it all the way and pushed that zombie, you know, into safety. But the groaning zombies alerted Mr. X, and I tried to hit stun him. You can actually make him flinch by shooting him in the face, but I only succeeded in shooting off his hat. Not only does it earn you a sick trophy for your PlayStation profile, but it also adjusts how Mr. X behaves. Without his hat, he's actually a little more aggressive. I think he does his fast walk a little more often, and he's also less hesitant to swing at you again after punching the first time. This will actually... I will get very lucky just a little bit later in this very video. Okay, let's just get her stunned real quick so I can get through here. And you know, I probably should go run and hide, but, oh, that shotgun's just too tantalizing. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I mean, plus, you know, I can see which direction he'll be walking at me from in here. I can just walk out the other way, right? It'll be fine. Also, there you can see one of my organizational habits. I like to keep my weapons in the top left. And you might have noticed me moving all of my healing items to the bottom right. That's just how I like it. I don't know. He was in here with me and lost track of me. I thought those footsteps were outside of the weapons locker room. I thought I was just being sneaky. Turns out I was really being sneaky. I had no idea he'd actually followed me in. God, that sigh of relief Leon just did, that was me actually playing the game. I mean, after I was done laughing like a loon. Yeah, he's still nearby, but I can't quite tell where. So I decided to come this way because I remembered that the STARS office still has some shotgun shells, and so does this couch. Let's pick up some more ammo. I don't remember if I reloaded the shotgun again to actually put it in the gun. I probably do. Alright, let's grab some more ammo. Oh, and the more important thing, of course. How could I forget? There's a sweet magnum-looking object in this cage that I want. Nice. It's the Lightning Hawk. I can't say offhand which game the Lightning Hawk first appeared in, but I definitely remember seeing it in, I want to say I first saw it in Resident Evil 5? Let's see, I know that Resident Evil 4 had the broken butterfly, and there was another Magnum, I just don't remember which one. And then the hand cannon. Well, in any case, it's a good thing I decided to go back through the locker rooms, because on this way back, I'll spot some item drops that I missed. I happened to forget about all of the shotgun ammo I left just lying around in here. I might reconsider leaving things behind if I feel like I don't need them at the moment. I don't know. At the very least, I do have the function of the map, which shows me what items I've seen and where. Up here, I remembered the mag ammo, at least. Just pick that right on up. Forget about that zombie, and get my shin bitten again. I only packed a red and green because I wanted to save that that triple herb for future situations. And speaking of, I don't know what to call it. Getting insurance for future situations, I guess. Speaking of doing more of this... Ooh, this isn't smart. I can hear him. I definitely heard him, because I'm looking around. And oh jeez. And let's see if I can force his pathing to take a long route to catch me. Give myself more time. Nope, he turned around. Alright, plan B. Plan B, I'm just gonna go for it. There's some ammo behind this bookshelf, and let me tell you how bad of an idea this is. I got 6 shots for my 45, but I took a shot to the face. And that's where I got extremely lucky, because Mr. X opted to do he's got multiple, but he opted to do one of his neck-cracking animations instead of continuing to punch me into paste. But if we make it down into this hidden office, let's just take a look. Let's see what Mr. X does. Oh, he's too big. He can't come in here. So it's relatively safe in here. Let's cut out some inventory management. Take a closer look at that lightning hawk. Kind of wish I'd taken a closer look at the shotgun, too. I'll see if I can do that next session. But here's a convenient thing. It's not entirely safe in here, because that zombie can also crawl her way down inside the room. You know what? I need more bullets. Let's get some more 9mm. Cut out a quick save, because that was a lot of stuff I just did, and let's move on. This elevator takes us down to a weird utility basement. That's the best I've got for it. It's some sort of utility basement. That little pause there, I just realized I forgot something. I wonder what I forgot. What could possibly fit in that badge-shaped recess? Son of a bitch.